We're back, folks. We're back. Yes, we're back. We are back because the boys are back in town. Guess who just got back today? That's us. All right, folks. I'm your host, BKP. There's how the hell to get in touch. It's that kind of day. Maybe it's the pineapple nectar. I don't know. But it's that kind of day. If you want to text me, right there's the damn number. I tell you, it's flying today. I am so sick of yesterday just got me to here with pansy-ass Republicans. And do I think they will flip? Do I? Yes, I do. Yes. I don't like to live in fear. I have no fear. I fear damn nothing. But my fear is these pansy-ass Republicans flipping on my president of the United States, knowing good and well the American people overwhelmed. How the hell? Put this in a box, folks. Put it in a box. Tell me what you think. But we're talking about a man that gave up a multi-billion-dollar corporation to go sit in the damn Oval Office for you and I. He's so damn popular, they don't want to tell you this. He is so damn popular, okay? And it's a shame that the hashtag deep state corporate corrupt media has put a fear. There's some people that live in fear. They don't want to come out of the house and say they like Donald Trump. They don't want to come out of the house, go in the office and say they like Donald Trump at the water cooler. They need their damn job, okay? But here's the thing. Put this in a box. Pay attention. We have a man that will win in a landslide. That's my prediction. All right, anything can happen. But I'm telling you, the American people like this guy. They have been waiting a long time. You know, not a transgender bathroom. They've not been waiting. I just in one of those moves. Do you think America's been waiting, damn it, for a transgender bathroom? Period. You think that's what they're waiting for? Bull, okay? Bottom line. They've been waiting for this guy to come along. They've been waiting for this guy to tell these foreign governments, hey, it's not on our back anymore. They've been waiting for someone like Donald Trump to become president of the United States. And this guy can win in a landslide and will win in a landslide victory across this country. And they're trying to impeach him and remove him from office. Now, I will tell you this may be the first one. I don't know on other shows if they've talked about it yet. Maybe the first one out. Remember yesterday, the polling now on the impeachment. Pay attention to me because I've told you I know where this is going. I have known where this is going for God knows how long. Now, do I know all the integral parts that happen? No. Do I understand thoroughly everything going on with the FISA court? No. But I do know how to follow what's happening with Durham, what's happening with the IG, what's happening with our Attorney General William Barr. I know how to follow what's happening in the Southern District of New York and where they're using that as the vehicle to try to pry loose and go after people. They're going after Rudy Giuliani. Where the hell does Rudy Giuliani come from? The Southern District of New York. And where did they go after from day one? Remember Michael Flynn? We forget Michael Flynn. Every time one of President Trump's, advisors, friends, whatever, touches the third rail and sparks fly, and the American people start to realize there's a truth to something, okay? Now, I'm not going down a damn conspiracy road. I'm not doing it, damn it. But I'll tell you what, General Flynn went in there. He made a couple comments. The Sun said Pizzagate. Seth Rich is dead. Michael Flynn, General Flynn, attacked, gone after, destroyed, because he touched the third rail. Giuliani touched the third rail. My opinion, Rudy said, you know what? Donald, I got this. Let me run out front. Let me take the heat. They're gonna attack. Giuliani, they keep wondering why. Now, what do you never hear? in a broadcast. Well, here's the legal consultant saying, here's what exactly Giuliani did that's illegal, because he didn't. Now, they will invent something, they will make something up, but Rudy Giuliani, they're upset because actually the President of the United States could call you today. You can call me. I'll leave this afternoon. Bags are packed. Where you need me to go? Donald, I'll handle it. And I'll take the heat. Don't care. But, hey, you could get a call this afternoon from the President of the United States. And he says, hey, boom, I'm going to deputize you. You're headed over to so-and-so. I want you to find something out for me and come back. Boom, it's done. He has that authority. He could do it. Anyhow, I knew it was coming. I knew this was coming, okay? And this is the first. Remember, I told you about the polling that's now going with the impeachment, okay? The impeachment in Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, right? North Carolina, Florida. What's the other state? There was 6. Florida, Wisconsin, Mississippi, not Mississippi. Anyhow, here's where they're going. This may be the first one, number 43. That's it. That's where they're going. 2020 matchups, Pence versus Democrats. This may be the first poll. NBC this morning, 3:06 in the morning. Is that 3:06? I think Mountain Time. Right first out of the box in the first segment. Among Florida voters, University of North Florida, Joe Biden beats Pence. Not Donald Trump, Mike Pence. 49-38. Elizabeth Warren would kick his ass 46-40. They're starting to do this on purpose. They're going to continue, and they're going to go full steam ahead with Mike Pence polling. Okay? Mike Pence polling. And we're going to talk about the polling as soon as we come back. I want to play the video of Joe Biden this morning. Okay, that's been released, not this morning, but I want to play. All right, let's go ahead and play that video, Destiny.
It seems to me that the process is being demeaned. And I have great faith in Henry Hyde, but old Henry better get on the job, because unless he figures out how to corral this, no matter what happens, even if the president should be impeached, history is going to question whether or not this was just a partisan lynching or whether or not it was something that, in fact, met the standard, the very high bar that was set by the founders as to what constituted an impeachable offense.
Do you believe the House of Representatives with the current Republican?
Wait a minute. First of all, there's a couple things there. The very high bar, the founding fathers. Joe Biden, okay, first of all, did you check out that full head of hair? Wow, that was amazing. I think it was back when he was doing Hair Club for Men commercials, where his plugs finally sprouted and he could take a comb, whatever the hell. First of all, I am so damn tired of the media telling me that Trump wants dirt on his political opponent. Let me be clear with you, and you should get this clear, and you should be able to roll it off your damn tongue for anybody you meet. Joe Biden has never been anybody's political opponent. Never. This guy, I'm going to be nice and throw him a percent. Here's a percent, Joe. Grab it while it's in the air. Maybe what did he do? Get as high as 3%? He got half. He couldn't even get Buttigieg numbers, and he's not gay. He couldn't. I mean, Joe Biden couldn't get Buttigieg's numbers. He couldn't get Cory Spartacus Booker's numbers. He never cracked 3%. He got to slide right into the Senate. He got to slide right into his political career. So one more time, the next time the media says that President Trump asked a foreign country to investigate a political opponent, say, what the hell? You need to stop that SH asterisk asterisk right now. because Joe Biden has never been anybody's political opponent. Now, at this time, he is not a corrupt former vice president. He's not a corrupt, former vice president. Let's see. Is he a corrupt? He's not a corrupt private citizen. Let's go backwards. He's not a corrupt former vice president. He's then allegedly, in my words, he's a corrupt senator. Okay. So the corrupt senator, okay, said that the founding fathers, all right, had a very high bar on impeachment. They said it there on purpose. And Henry Hyde better don't forget, Hyde Amendment, no tax money spent on abortion. Henry Hyde from North Carolina, let me roll it out, or Illinois. Illinois, I think I got it right. Test me, send me a text. Did I get it right? Henry Hyde, of all, was that the hell? Was he from Illinois or North Carolina? I'm going to go with Illinois for 300, Alex. Anyhow, Henry Hyde better get it together, because this may just end up as a partisan lynching. Now, nothing like a good lynching by Democrats on Saturday night. My words, don't care. I'm in that kind of mood, all right? The Republicans, here's the thing that get me, these pansy-ass Republicans. My God, I got to stop for a minute. How did I get around to Lindsey Graham actually having the nerve to call this out? These pansy-ass Republicans, they know that. They know, let me see here, okay, and I'm really shocked. Of all people, let's go through the lynching, okay? Number 66. So let's pretend for a minute that Biden actually is a political opponent. Let's pretend he's got the chutzpah to make this happen. Let's pretend he can continue to walk on stage and not trip. Oh my God. All right, so let's pretend he's a political opponent. Here's Donald Trump. So someday, if a Democrat becomes president and the Republicans win the House, even by a tiny margin, just a sliver, they can impeach the president without due process or fairness or any legal rights. All Republicans must remember what they are witnessing here, a lynching, but we will win. So Trump compares impeachment to lynching. Top Republicans criticize use of racially charged term. Well, let's start backwards, okay. So is that the, let's start backwards. So let's stay on the lynching for a minute. Let's keep with the lynching. And then we'll get to William Taylor, okay? I promise we will get to that. And all right, here's number 57, and he is retiring. Trump compares, this is Will Hurd of Texas, very upset. Will Hurd's very upset he would use the language, okay? Get to the next one, number 55. Mitch McConnell has melted, and he's in a meltdown. His nerves. You look, I don't know if you can see the expression on his face. Now, I know he's an elderly gentleman from Kentucky, but this dude's shot out. He is shot out. He is shot. He's frazzled. He's gone, okay? He gets up and he says, when I go in the office, what the hell has this guy tweeted? What the hell has he said? What the hell am I going to have to go before the cameras and do today? All right? This guy's shot out. He is trying to do everything he can to pretend. He's a pansy-ass Republican. He's trying to do everything he can to pretend, okay, that he is supporting the President of the United States. All the while, he is walking a tightrope in Kentucky. He's got a problem with his opponent. He's in fear of his opponent in Kentucky, the Democrat. But he walks a tightrope because he needs to make Kentucky think. Because on election night, this guy shot out. I don't mean to go there. On election night, right, it's a coin toss to who flips red first, West Virginia or Kentucky. Seriously. So this guy's nerves is shot over that. And he knows if he don't support the president, he's got a problem. But at the other hand, with his wife and her family and their freight deals with China, his job keeping the deep state rooted in, he's shot out. Number 54. Joe Biden. This wasn't the right word to use, and I'm sorry about that. I apologize to all of America on behalf of Donald Trump. Trump, on the other hand, chose his words deliberately today. Joe, you little dumbass, you. Do you not realize what you said? I'm sorry. It's that kind of day. It's that kind of day. All right? Sorry. Trump, on the other hand, chose his words deliberately today in his use of the word lynching. Oh my God, the sighs and the gasps in the room when they're lynching. Oh my God. You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm going to say anything I want today. I have been around the Washington, D.C. cycle there, okay? The spin wash of nasty, dirty, corrupt D.C. And, you know, I don't know if you notice, I'm a little white myself. And what gets me is the sissy little white kids in D.C. Those sissy damn little white kids. I'm sorry. Oh, you called my little white child, you know, Buffy or Biff or whatever. They are. They're sissy little white kids, and they're running around up there in D.C. and lynch. He used the word lynching. I won't even be able to go out for drinks this afternoon after we lie behind closed doors for 3 hours. Today he used the word lynching and continues to stoke racial divides in this country daily. He stokes them. Why, he's a stoker. That's what Trump is. He's a damn right stoker. Oh, the pansy-ass Republicans, sissy little white kids. What the hell's happened to us? All right. Some Dems, including Biden, have also used the term. Let's go to number 53. Some Dems, including Biden, have also used the term comparing Bill Clinton's 1998 impeachment proceeding to a lynching. Partisan lynching. Let me get here. I want to do a couple more lynching. Can't get enough. And then we will go to Bill William Taylor, and then we'll go to some polling, some phony polling numbers that I want you to see, okay, and what they're trying to do. We said this earlier. Here's number 36. Hold your heart, because of all people, Lindsey Graham stands up for Trump. Impeachment inquiry, a lynching in every sense. Okay? Let's just do this one more time where we're on our lynching subject, number 35. I think it's times like this where we clear the herd. Will Hurd, no pun intended. Clear the herd. Send the herd home. He is retiring, okay? That district of his probably will flip blue. Just saying, may hold it, but probably will. But this is where we separate. Wouldn't it be nice to be living in a place where we actually could separate the men from the boys again? They can't separate the damn boys from the girls now. Holy smokes. I mean, I think, you know, I remember years ago you watched you would say this is one of those defining moments that separates the men from the boys. Pansy ass Republicans. I'm sorry. So this pansy ass, yesterday was a defining moment. You know what? Would I use the word lynching? I don't know. I don't know if I would. But the president did. And he knew when he sent that tweet out, okay, that the pansy asses would surface to the top. And there he is. So anyhow, Trump compares impeachment inquiry to lynching. There's Kevin McCarthy. I would not have used that word. I would not have used that word. Why? Because I don't use that word. What the hell? Number 34, Republicans quit trying to rein in Trump after lynching tweet. I give up. There's no way to bring this guy in. What are we going to do? He says lynching. He goes on stage and he stands in front of 55 people and he said to the American people on TV with 55,000 people in an audience, and he calls it bullshit. I'm sorry. Those are the president's words, just rolling it out. There's nothing we can do here. We can't roll this back in. Why, this guy has said every ugly thing. There's nothing we could do here. Lynching, that's the... Then they go, of all people. Now, I understand this. You got to listen to the interview, the full interview, number 23. Now, this is Scott, happens to be a black senator from South Carolina. Trump compares impeachment inquiry to a lynching. He says, he frames it very well that that's a sensitive word, okay? It's sensitive to him. I get it. But you got to listen to him. He does not attack the President of the United States. I want to be clear. So anywhere you hear today that Scott from South Carolina went after, it didn't happen. It did not happen, okay? Okay, there's a difference in going after the president or not supporting the president like pansy-ass McCarthy, okay? That's a big difference than, you having a feeling about something, all right? So this, I'm going to show you because there's two different blacks here. I'm going to show you that black is not black. And black is not black. This guy right here, I listened to his interview and I get where he's coming from, and that's his feelings not going against the president. Now, here's a different black, South Carolina. Black on black crime right here. Oh, poor choice of words. 22. James Clyburn. He don't, just for real, okay? Here's another nice little stat NBC News put up. NBC, number 20. Lawmakers outraged. Now, Dusty, I will tell you this, I will do it now, but we are going to close this segment with playing that video again and coming back to me, okay? So just whatever you have to do in there. I just wanted to let you know up front, we are going to run that again. Lawmakers outraged after Trump compares impeachment inquiry to a lynching. More than 4,700. Now let me make this straight. More than 4,700 lynchings took place in the United States from 1882 to 1968. Okay, so there's a nice little statistic, right? And that's why right there that the American public could be sensitive to hearing the word lynching. And that's why you think, look at that mean face Trump's got. Trump got that mean face. It's lynching. So anyhow, I'm just trying to duplicate the mean lynching face. So anyhow, all right, Trump continues to stoke racial divide in this country. Really? 4,700 lynchings took place in the U.S. from 1882 to 1968. I just wish NBC would have went further and put the statistic up of how many of the lynchings were done by like Robert Byrd type, Senator Robert Byrd, one of the grand wizards of the KKK at one time or whatever. I wish they would have went with the next statistic of how many racist Democrats are actually the ones that did the lynching. Yeah, how many Democrats versus Republicans that have ever been involved in a lynching? Oh, did they miss that number? I wish they would have put up the number. If you realized 1968, that was way before Joe Biden went on CNN and said it was a political partisan lynching. So maybe they could have run the same thing. I don't know. Maybe they did at that time. Got something in my eye. I apologize for that. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Lynching. So let's keep on. Here's another kind of black. I know you don't like that, but I'm going to go roll with it. 19. Sheila Jackson Lee, is that her name? Sheila Jackson Lee Is she from Texas? I'm just rolling this out, damn it. I don't know. Trump compares impeachment inquiry to lynching. She don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about lynching, girl. You know nothing about it. So don't go running your mouth. Hold on. See if I got any more lynching information we need to run. We don't want to miss it, right? See, hold on. We're going to get into William Taylor. We're going to go into that as soon as, let's go to number 6. This is just lawmakers outraged after Trump compares impeachment inquiry to lynching. Let's see what else I have. Oh, here you go. Number 3. Bullfrog Nadler. Look at the bullfrog. Okay, bullfrog there. That's Jerry Nadler. Gerald Nadler. He is the chair of the House Judiciary Committee. Jerry Nadler compared Bill Clinton's 1998 impeachment proceeding to a lynching. Maybe they said it more back then because Democrats actually understood a lynching, so maybe they felt they were, because they, if you look at the statistic, they have been involved, Democrats, here is Republican involvement in lynching and here's Democrat involvement, just saying, okay, from 1968, all right, and before. Maybe they just felt that they were in a better position to call out lynching than a Republican. Maybe that's it, because they're better at it. I don't know. So, or they can identify it because they know it, they see it. So there's Nadler. It's interesting, Nadler in this picture, sorry for the scratch on the head there, that would be Al Green up there in the corner, right? And wasn't it Al Green that said, we got to impeach Donald Trump or he will win. So there's a reason to impeach him because he will win. And there's Maxine Waters. We must impeach 45. Impeach 45. All right, let's see. I think that may be my last one there. Let's play the video, okay? Now, wait a minute. We're going to play the video, and then we're going to come back and take a break. Let's see Joe Biden one more time with the high standards, impeachment, partisan. Let's just run it one more time, America.
It seems to me that the process is being demeaned. And I have great faith in Henry Hyde, but old Henry better get on the job, because unless he figures out how to corral this, no matter what happens, even if the president should be impeached, history is going to question whether or not this was just a partisan lynching or whether or not it was something that, in fact, met the standard, the very high bar that was set by the founders as to what constituted an impeachable offense.
Do you believe the House of Representatives with the current Republican?
Wait a minute. The high bar? The founding fathers sent? Now, hold on, Destiny. I don't have a number for this, okay? I don't have a number for this, but throw this picture up, please. As soon as you get this picture, throw it up. All right? Anyhow, okay, so lynching. Pansy-ass Republicans. Very second you get that if you can put it up. Lynching. President of the United States says this is what it's found. Pansy-ass Republicans. Joe Biden, of all people, calling out the President of the United States over lynching. Joe Biden says the high standards, the very high standards that the President of the United States the founding fathers put in place in our Constitution, very high standards before you don't just jump out and do impeachment. And it may be a political partisan impeachment. And history may see it as a political, okay, partisan impeachment. That's right. Were you able to get that picture? Do you have it? Did I attach it? I do think, there you go. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Where's my glasses? Was that in Dallas? Does that say, hell yeah, I'm black and like Trump? That can't be two black guys in Dallas saying, hell yeah, I'm black and I like Trump. Oh, they're scared to death. The swamp is scared to death because the American people are ready to put him back in office in 2020. Take a break.